The RSPCA says there's been a 25% rise in pet neglect compared with last year, the equivalent of a call to the charity every 4 minutes.
Merry Thriftmas to all of those looking to make sustainable savings this year. Good morning. We're looking at the growth of charity shop presence and why second-hand doesn't mean second-rate.
King Charles will present the first Elizabeth Emblems today. The awards, named after the late Queen, will be given to the families of emergency service workers and public servants who have died in the line of duty.
And some new photos from the set of Gavin and Stacey have just been released ahead of the show's Christmas Day finale. We're getting very excited about that already, aren't we?
Pictures. Look, here they are. Gavin and Stacey returning to our screens for one final episode 5 years after the last one. What do we get? What clues are we getting here?
Well, that looks like they were either going on a road trip or maybe shopping, then some kind of party scenario, which is getting out of hand.
Nessa and Smithy together there.
Yes. Lots of the original cast, all the favourites, all of there. And it looks like that might have gone all the way through to New Year. Now, hang on. I spot a flower and a lapel there.
I'm looking for fishing rods for the fishing trip. We're going to find out.
What is going to happen?
Our daily update on Gavin and Stacey, 2 weeks to go.
What is going to happen?
It's going to be good. So excited. It's Christmas Day sorted.
Let's have a look at this morning's newspapers, shall we? We're going to start with the Mirror this morning, and the fall of Bashar al-Assad from power in Syria continues to dominate the front pages. So this is the Mirror, as I said. Comments from the Foreign Secretary, David Lammy, who's speaking in the House of Commons on Monday, branded Assad the rat of Damascus.
The Eye today is reporting that the UK is to freeze decisions on asylum applications from Syrian citizens while it assesses the situation in the Middle East. The paper says there are around 5,000 people from Syria currently awaiting the outcome of an asylum claim here.
On the front of the Daily Telegraph, it reports that criminals are being allowed to work from home to complete their community sentences. It comes as Shabana Mahmood, the Justice Secretary, has launched a sentencing review amid a prison overcrowding crisis.
Lots of Christmassy stories in the paper as well. I like this one in the Telegraph, Sal, featuring the work of Professor in Data Science, Dr Rohan Kapitani at Durham University, who's been researching children's behaviour as Christmas gets closer.
And he says... Don't they just get better?
Yeah, they do. Apparently he can prove this statistically. He says the effect is small, especially in my house, but enough to be noticed scientifically and by parents. And he says the reason is because of the rituals that households might do as it gets closer to Christmas. And the more you include your kids in the rituals of decorating the tree, things that take a bit of time, not necessarily costing money, but that has a positive effect on their behaviour.
So you don't think that children get better behaved towards Christmas because they know Santa's watching?
He says not. He says the threat of the naughty list and all that sort of stuff doesn't curb bad behaviour, but just involving them in singing carols, putting up the tree, watching festive films, those kind of rituals are what makes them feel that this is a special time of year that they want to improve their behaviour for and not just a time when they're going to get in trouble.
Let's go with that then, shall we?
I always thought the bag of sticks as a threat was the...
What? A bag of
getting sticks from Father Christmas.
Is
bag
that...
of coal.
Oh,
that's what I was
see.
Always told.
I've not heard of that one before. Was that what you were threatened
You were too
with?
good.
Yeah,
it was.
Good all the time.
Police in Northumbria say former England rugby player Tom Voice is thought to have died after his car was swept away in Storm Darragh.
Equal pay! Equal pay!
Birmingham's bankrupt city council agrees to pay out hundreds of thousands of pounds to women who were being paid less than men for similar jobs. And a colony of seals kept secret for years off the coast of Suffolk.